Bangladesh. Hello everyone. Welcome to today's webinar on R for MEL professional from data analysis to machine learning through Digital MEL Hub. It's Alamgir Hossain, founder of Digital MEL Hub Bangladesh. This learning platform is totally my personal initiative as volunteer task, and it's my neighbor responsible of TIB as my present organization. It's my great pleasure that all the amazing M&E and research professionals of national and international have joined today. I am grateful to Mr. Yasin Ali Sarkar, who is today's facilitator. You know, Digital Mill Hub is a virtual open global learning platform and it has been working with Circle Associate as a learning partner since 2023. Well, now it's time to hear from our guest speaker, Mr. S.S. Bhakthindol, Director of Circle Associate from Canada. I am requesting Mr. Bhakthindol for welcome speech. Over to you.
Thank you, Alamgir, for this arranging these sessions, and I am very much actually the thankful to Alamgir to facilitating this sort of the learning platforms across the globes. So, and in this event like the R webinar is the very important. So nowadays, actually, who are actually the player of the data player or the quality assurance player, we are actually the fighting with the human and artificial intelligence here. So lots of the things we are now actually the previously we did, but now most of the things are doing by the artificial intelligence or other tools and techniques. So nowadays, different organizations are try to actually they are actually the profit maximizations, cost cut, by using the different tools, techniques, artificial intelligence, and cut the actually the human resources. So in these aspects, we need to actually the upgrade ourselves always, and we need to coping with the different tools and techniques where actually the human intervention is the very much importance. So in this regards, are like open sources software is the very important for us actually the where we may yet some area, those area not yet possible to replace by the artificial intelligence. Basically the data processing, pre-processing, like the mean, median, mode, and these graph, these already actually the gone to the artificial intelligence. No need to the humans. And also the difference diagnosis, what happened, what did past happened, what data is the said, these sort of the things already lead by the artificial intelligence, not by the human now. And another thing is that like the based on the data and information need to the predictions, need to the prescribes actually the what actually the cause and why these things it happens, and how will be the address in the by model. So in not yet actually the no software actually the making the model automatically. So these are the human interventions, yet now actually the importance. So R have the such type of the actually the strength. So actually the making the different dimensional datas and also making the good things. So I think that by this webinar, we actually the enlightened, and we have some new tools. These are not actually the enough for the one day. Just these are actually the shadow of the actually the events. So hopefully these will be the helpful for the all. Thank you.
Thanks again, Mr. S.S. Bhakthindol, for giving your valuable speech. I'm so much excited, already 71 here to learn something new. Honorable Emini and research professional, it's especially great momentous to have Mr. Yasin Ali Sarkar as a speaker today. I'm honored and grateful to him that he gives his valuable extra effort from his busy schedule. Mr. Sarkar is a seasonal mills professional with 17 years of experience in designing, planning, and implementing monitoring, evaluation, accountability, and learning system for the large-scale donor-funded program, including USAID-supported projects. Most recently, he served as a senior team leader MNE at Care Bangladesh, leading a meal system for Sohardo 3 and Sohardo 3 Plus resiliency and food security program. He has extensive experience in advanced statistical analysis, survey design, sampling, and complex meal system, and his lead quantitative and qualitative studies, evaluation, and assessment. Presently, he has been working as a data analytics and machine learning expert at Digital Workplace, covering monitoring, evaluation, and research. Massive Drive 2026, focusing 3M, will be maintained through Digital Mill Hub, Mind, Mentor, and Marketing. Before leaving, I request all of you, please remain unmute during session, and you will get open discussion or feedback at the end of the session for 20 to 30 minutes. So keep question or suggestion at your mind. The recorded webinar session and presentation will be circulated through WhatsApp group as well as more than 2,500 registered mail. I'm request to Mr. Yasin Ali Sarkar to start session. About you.
Thank you, Alamgir Bhai. Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, everybody.
Walaikum salam. Good evening.
Okay, and thank you for joining the today's session. So I'm glad to see, so many MIL colleagues here because I think today's topic is becoming increasingly important for our daily work, I believe, and hope it will help you. Okay, so already Alamgir Bhai introduced, but as a formal speech, so before we start, let me introduce briefly the today's team member. Okay, so I'm Mohammad Yasin Ali Sarkar again. So basically, I'm a freelancer and currently working as an individual consultant, monitoring, evaluation, research, data analysis, and machine learning expert. So I think we can start. I think share the presentation slide, right? Huh?
Yes, you can share presentation.
Okay. I will see.
Yes, that's okay.
Okay. I think due to the internet connection, if you allow, I with my video. Huh? Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So sometimes Zoom create such types of problem. And other colleague also, if you have any videos, so I'm requesting to please off your video so that everyone can concentrate in the session. Okay. We are also joined by Alamgir Hussain Bhai, mill professional, Bangladesh CEO and founder of Digital Mill Hub, who will moderating the today's sessions, managing the questions and guiding the discussions. So just before we start, we need to be very clear. This is an introductory practical session, right? So we only focus on key meal tasks, not only the details or programming theory. And no coverage in basic R functions like vector, list, matrix, array, data frame, or any advanced level of syntax. Only objective is to build awareness and confidence to explore R in further. So this is the key questions the today's sessions. So if you see our today's overall objectives, it's very clear and self-explanatory. Understanding what is R and why it's useful for MEL. At the end of these sessions, I hope you are able to import, clean, analyze, and visualize your MEL data in R and gain a conceptual understanding of R, how support the predictive analysis and machine learning. That already Hindol Bhai trying to say. So still AI cannot automatically analyze your prediction or modeling or something like that where humans presence is required. Yeah, so today's target audience is really surprising, right? Especially designed for MEL and MEL professionals. It doesn't mean this session is not helpful for the others like program people or other sector people. So it's equally important for all the peoples because all the syntax code are same, but this time we will trying to focus on especially for the MNE what types of terminology we trying to say all are related to the MEL, and the example we are trying to provide fully related to in relation to our MEL tag so that you guys are easily linked in your daily work. And another, I think, one of these key purposes is over the past few years. So MEL has becoming much more data intensive. So we are no longer dealing with a small data set, simple indicator tracking. Today we manage large household survey, routine monitoring, data PMS, our recurrent and repeat monitoring system, often across baseline, midterm, and inline, right? So with this shift come some common challenges. So the data size is growing, so making manual analysis is difficult. I hope you all are agree with me. And we spend a lot of time on repeating like calculating the same indicator, same disaggregate every year, every time, and every quarter. And always data quality is one of the key issues in MEL, such as your missing value, your inconsistencies, your duplications, your outlier to affect our data analysis and DQA readiness. Last but not least, finally, program increasingly need faster analysis at present to support timely learning and adaptive management. What's happened basically? The traditionally MEL team heavily relied on Excel. I'm also heavily relied on sometimes in Excel. So Excel very useful. Data growth, larger and analytics and most of the cases it slows down. This is why the MEL globally is gradually moving from uh, Excel Excel and only approaches toward automated or reproducible analysis, right? So this is the means this is where ours comes in. I think I'm trying to provide a snapshot why the today's targeting audience selecting. So I hope you understood our today's topics because I have already mentioned the many challenges. Okay, so let's start very simple questions, right? I think you have such question in your mind. What is R? Eh? Yes, R is free. In one terms, R means R for data analytics. Okay, and R is free. R is open source and statistical programming language. Okay, so don't worry about the word programming. As a MEL professional, the most important thing is to understand is this. Uh, R is a tools, right? R is a tools. Just keep in mind, R is a tools that help us analyze, clean, and visualize data in a structured and repeatable way. Okay, it's a structured and repeatable way. So and are especially designed for your data analysis, your data visualizations, your statistical modeling. That means it is built exactly for the kind of work MEL team do, right? Like your handling survey data, monitoring data, your performance indicator. Uh, this is the short descriptions regarding R. And now R Studio. RStudio is a user-friendly interface, just the interface that makes our working with easier, organizing script, data outputs, and visualization in one place. So yes, many people get confused here. We are coming here in R, but facilitator also introduced in RStudio. Why? Hope you also confused here. So yes, let me clarify. Okay, so think R is a engine, the language that does the analysis. Means R is a language that does the analysis, and RStudio is the workplace or interface where we actually work. think think of it like this. Sorry. Please. Okay. If R is the engine of car, so R Studio is the dashboard or steering wheel, steering wheel. So R Studio makes R much more user friendly. Especially for the beginner. It's very helpful. And and I am to me, and I think most of the MEL professional work entirely inside the R studio. Okay, uh, so uh, when people say I'm working in R, in reality they are working in R studio. R studio using the R languages. I hope it's clear to you. And maybe one question in your mind. Oh, so we need to be a mathematician or IT expert to use the R? No, it's totally wrong concept. So we don't need to be a mathematician or IT expert to use the R. Why? Because many meal tasks in R, like your logical steps, clear command, reusable script. Reusable script means once you written such same script you can use again and again in several times in your quarterly report, in your annual report. Okay, so just one important thing in
Yasin bhai, you are muted. Please. Yes, and bhai, you are muted already. Just play
Oh,
your.
so my last topics was
It's
is a
covered.
case
It's covered.
sensitive.
Next, you can next slide.
Oh, next. Okay, right. Um,
Yes, previous slide.
Not so. So there is
Yeah,
a
next slide.
problem.
Yes. Next
Next
slide.
slide,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
Oh, yes. So you can guide me sometimes, but sometimes I
Sure,
cannot
sure.
see because sometimes it zooms a menu bar sometimes come, sometimes gone. It's
Yes.
create a very problem to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
So okay,
So
okay. Thank
carry
you.
on, and you can quickly presentation and presentation. What we hope will hands-on session deeply. So we expect you will finish within short time. Then you will go to practical session right now. Okay,
Okay. So now time is what?
no
It's
problem. Just 8:51. No problem. Go on.
okay.
You
Okay.
as your
Okay. Okay.
planning.
Okay. Okay. No problem. Okay. Okay, now come to the most important part. Okay, so uh, why R is useful for our for meal? So you already seen the it's help for the large survey data set in program like USAID, Feed the Future, FCDO, and that's often work in. So sorry, though I am a long time work in the USAID, though currently it's not uh, uh, available the world. So maybe most of the example, yeah, those types of donor funded project we often work in 5,000 to 20,000, even 100,000, even 300. My last project is a 400,000 houses. Okay, so we often use in multiple modules, multiple round of data. So in Excel, it's really heavy, slow, and difficult to manage, right? But R handle thousand, even million of record easily without slowing down. And regarding the repetitive analysis, think about your uh, bi-weekly monitoring, your quarterly report, your annual indicator. Every time you calculate the same indicator, same disaggregated, same table. Huh? So in Excel, you're repeating the same steps again and again. But in R, you write the analysis one and you reuse every reporting period. So it makes your reporting faster, more consistent. Okay, and I think and error free. It's error free. Regarding data quality checks, so definitely data quality is a major responsibility, I think, for me. So in R, you can automatically check the missing value, flag outlier. You can able to identify duplicates, even check the logical inconsistencies, like your age versus marital status. Such types of, and it's definitely help your DQA preparations, data cleaning before analysis. And most of the donor requirement is your precise indicator calculation, right? Disaggregation, clear documentation, but here are help you to automatically indicator calculation, producing reproducible result. Even keeping a clear record how number are generated. That's also help your DQA as well. This increase your transparency and audit readiness. Okay, so you all are notes the meal is not only about for the our tax is not for the reporting. Our one of the key tasks is the learning also, right? So are help you to compare trend over time, visualization changes across your regions, even identify what is working, what is not working. and your visualization report support, your planning agenda, pause and reflect sessions, even your adaptive management discussion. So, and last one is the budget constraints, and this is very practical point. This is a very practical point to me. So in that case, R is completely free, right? So no license cost required, no renewal fees, compared to your SPSS and Stata. And it's especially attractive for your large program, even your local partners, and definitely it's create sustainability, at least in MNE. So I think I'm trying to explain why R is useful for MEL. Just let me briefly summarize. Okay. So I hope you can summarize from your end, why R is best for this. So the Excel is familiar, and it's useful for the small data set, right? So when data set become, already we discussed, become large, so analysis need to be repeated. So Excel in that case become manual, error free, and difficult to produce, reproduce consistently, something like that. Okay. And regarding SPSS and Stata, definitely those are powerful statistical tools and widely used in the MEL. But those are paid tools. Automation and advanced analytical are, I think, a bit limited, and long-term sustainability can be concerned, especially for your, if you think your local partner, something. So in that case, definitely I say R is free, open source, highly scalable for the large data set, right? So very strong automation, visualization, and reproducibility. So widely used in research and donor-funded program. So you can choose R as a strong fit for your routine mean analysis and design, right? I hope you, many of you knows the language name in the Python. Yes, Python is also free and powerful languages, right? So, and it's excellent for data engineering, system integration, advanced machine learning language, even artificial intelligence work. But today we are not focusing on the Python, so not. So this is not our today's idea. So we are only focusing on the R and its benefits. So, so R is help MEL professionals work faster, improve quality, extend evidence without increasing cost. I think I can try to provide a basic concept in R, so that it's help for your to relate your MEL data. Now we are going to in our before going to our hands-on, so some key points now we are going to in our studio. Okay, so I think you seen the screen overview of the R studio interface. So I already clarified earlier. So we are most of the MEL professional are working inside the R studio using the R language. So this time we also work in the R studio. Okay. So when you open the R studio, so in my beloved colleagues join here. So please concentrate regarding these sessions. Because now we absolutely in discussing in the R part, R studio part. So when you open in the R studio, so you will see the four panel or window, right? So first one is your script panel. First one is your script panel, and second one. Script panel means where you write and edit your R code. Second one is the console, where commands are executed immediately. Means after run the command, so you can get immediate output in the console. Okay, so hope you seen some output is here. summary statistics look like. And in third part is you see your help panel, packages, file. Means this panel is very much a helpful panel, because especially for the beginner. Means mm, in this package you can able to install your packages, update your packages, even if you draw any of your chart graph, so you can able to see here. And also you can track your file from this panel. And last one is the environmental history panel. It means you track your data set previously run the commands. It's one by one recorded. So you can easily click your history. So you can get your previous result or something. Okay. So now, understanding how R works. So it's a very important part. So earlier slide, we already know the just window and how it works, interface. And now we want going to in how R works. So R basically build around script, function, and packages, right? So in the script means we already shared this part is your script part. So where you write your code to perform the tasks. And functions basically your pre-written command. You want to calculate averaging, summarizing. That means you see there are some command in your just custom stopward, this type of. So this is your and last one is the packages. This is a very important part, because full are run through a package. You need to work through packages. You need to work. So each of the in the multiple packages. So R has researched ecosystem. So okay. So what is packages? Packages basically it's a collection of functions and dataset that explain R capabilities, extended R capabilities. Means, for example, tidyverse is a package's name, right? So it's help your data cleaning and visualization. So different packages, different tasks. So you need to know which packages work what. So that's so in the ggplot. So that's also packages. It's help your advanced search. Deployer also had your data manipulations. Core plot also mapped your plots. So these types of work basically we will discuss more in the next slide. Then run the command means what? Means in your script panel you load the you write the functions, and then you can run. Hope you can see. You can run. That's the run the command execute. And you will get your required output. But in practical, how it's work, how you can serve your tasks. In practical, first in your console, you need to loading the packages. Okay, first you can loading the packages, then write the functions, then run the script. Okay, those three times, and you will get your result. I hope it's clear. If any questions, so you can mark it down. So we will answer in the next part. So now the question: what types of work can we do in R? This is very important. So you are come here in to learn R. So at least you need to know what types of MEL tasks you can able to do in R. Right. So in that case, I think it's help your data import, especially for Excel, CSV, SPSS, Stata, and SQL. Even you can able to import your data from Service CTO, Kobo. So even in one script, you can able to import your Excel data, SPSS data, Stata data at a time. So your baseline, midterm, RMS for the trend analysis. So you can able to import. Okay. So then data cleaning and validation. So in that case, basically you can able to automatically clean, identify your missing value, outlier, logical checks. Okay, so are improve your data quality, and even your data transferring, shifting, wide to long, long to wide, even merging. So just for your kind information, so R is designed to merge data set effectively, because only a common ID for household ID or your participant ID, so you can able to merge. So though it's a language, so their mark command look like your inner join, outer join, righter join, full inner join. So these types of command you can able to. And I think descriptive statistics analysis, it's no need to describe, because it's frequency, main, median. This, but you can also able to your disaggregated analysis, sex, age, regions, wealth, even comparison between baseline versus inline, is target versus achievement. Okay, even your see other type of work. And regarding data visualization, so definitely you are able to high quality produce high quality graph chart, trend lines, heat map, even interactive dashboard for the I think interactive dashboard, it's a advanced level, box plot, scatter plot, and you can able to use this in your quarterly report, annual report, your learning brief. So visualization helps to learn rather than the report or something like that. And I think in R, very easily and structured way, handling the predictive analysis and machine learning. So today we are not gonna discussing the theory regarding the predicting. Just for a quick understanding, you need to know using the past data to anticipate in future outcome. Basically, this is the predictions. If I provide an example, so for example, you predict your household risks for the food security, predict dropout risks in your your program, even identify the GBD risk pattern, your early warning informations, particularly in the remote areas. Okay, so you can able to predict. Also, and you can able to quickly do in your simple significant test, like hypothesis testing, t-test, chi-square test, multivariate analysis. And machine learning, so it's already discussed in earlier. So yes, definitely algorithm learn the pattern from your data. Means system automatically learn from your data and then predict for your future year. Means you're classifying the household, high, medium, or low resilience. Even predicting which intervention work best, or whom, for whom. This types of prediction or machine learning you can able to do in R easily, right? So this is the key features. I think it's help you to yeah. And you can also there are some already we have discussed DQA and something like that. And reproducible, yes, you can automatically reproduce your file, Word, Excel. So once your script is written, so the entire report like table, frequency, graphs, text, you automatically produce. Okay, so every time if your data is changed, so without copy and paste, it's automatically saved. So without error free, you can manage everything. So don't need manual update table chart number or Word in Excel or in Word. I hope it's clear to you. Um, Last but not least, R is very powerful tools, especially for the text and qualitative data analysis. Are definitely assist quality data analysis, especially for the your text cleaning, your coding support, your word frequencies and visualizations. But R doesn't have the same point and click interface like your Atlas T. So Atlas T is designed for manual coding, right? Manual coding, but R is the better for reproducible, scalable test analysis. And in the your in the R, there is a nice packages for the text analysis like tidy text, TM, text data. So I hope, I'm not sure, maybe still you have a question in your mind. Um, so how are support this? So simple answer. So R has a packages. So each and every works R has a packages. So you can do easily. R has a regression packages, classification packages, clustering packages. Okay, and for your kind information, so R has a as of so far 20,000 plus packages in Crane. Crane means comprehensive R archive network. Okay, so basically Crane is an official repository for R, where R packages are stored and you are able to download, right? So and without even many more packages in the GitHub, special packages are available. So you cannot find there is a shortage of packages to accomplish your tasks. So use packages in R. So I think you just need to know which packages does what, and you don't need to know everything in R. Just need to know which packages is used to for your work. So keep in mind, so you don't need to know everything. Okay. So this is, I think, most important part in these sessions, because in our next practical sessions, all those tasks we are completed through in packages. So at least you need to know the for your completing your accomplish your basic tasks. So what packages do what? So for data import and management, you use tidyverse packages for the cleaning and transformation. If you want to import SPSS data file, SAS data file, stata data file, in that case, you need to load the Haven packages. If your file is the Excel or CSV, in that case, you need to read Excel or write Excel file, packages. For data cleaning, tabulation, so in that case, you need want the janitor packages. Descriptive and statistic analysis, so you need to know about the summary tools, site, schema, those types of packages. And for the visualizations, definitely you need to know the ggplot, and ggplot is widely known for producing the high quality statistic report. So chart, graph, okay. And statistical packages. Oh, just one thing so far I miss. R also has their base systems. R especially have their some packages. So like a stata, states is the packages to use for t-test, chi-square test. Boom is also the packages. For your regression, you need to know the car packages. And automated report producing from you need to use the markdown, knitr, cable extra. So just need you need to learn so which packages do what type of tasks. Okay, so I just detail discuss in only one packages so that you have a clear understanding on these packages, right? So yes, for example, tidyverse is a packages. Huh? So tidyverse is the packages in officially we sometimes call its meta packages or package bundle or umbrella packages. If I provide example, if you see in the screen, so if you consider think about as a Microsoft Office, huh? When we install the Microsoft Office, so you get Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Publisher, so many applications, right? So similar to Tidyverse is the umbrella packages. So under these umbrella packages, there are some individual packages. Huh? Individual packages like deployer, tidier, red excel, ggplot. So deployer help your so faster readable data manipulations like your filter, select, mute. This type and summarize also. So tidier help your. We also previously discussed reshaping means wide to long, long to wide. And reader packages help you to import your CSV text data file or Excel data file. Okay, so these types of packages basically even forecasts packages also help you to work efficiently in the categorical variables like factors. ggplot already discussed. It's help you to high quality produce plot or graph. But I think this is the uh, theoretical discussion from my side regarding the R Studio. I think we will learn more about in our practical sessions. So just uh, before doing that, going to the practical sessions, you see our outputs is very attractive, very attractive. Okay, and it's look very uh, attractive, and you can able to do your summarize, do your plots, box plot, logistic regression, correlation, even your histogram and normal curve, even your regression with residual cells plots, so radar chart, even heat map, so sentiment analysis, so many things you can able to do. Not only the plot graph, so you can also able to the other tracks as well. So I hope you have a idea. So now we are going to hands-on, but before going to hands-on, so at least you need to just see how look like this hands-on screen so that you can easily catch the practical sessions. Okay. Again, this is our console panel. This is sorry, this is our script panel. This is our console. As I already mentioned, first you load your libraries, then write the functions. You can see your immediate output. You can write your function code. You can get your outputs. So different type of code, different type of issues. For example, if you write your code, you can get a summary informations, statistical inferential informations, and also cross tab frequencies. Okay, even when you produce a graph, you will see in your plot part. So you can able to see the graph. Okay, so I think now we can stop here and we will go to the practical sessions so that we can easily and back in the next part. So Alamgir bhai,
Yes.
can we provide a 1 or 2 minute break, or I can continue? I'm not sure.
I may continue. If you need to continue, actually, we'll finish.
Continue.
Yeah.
Okay.
No need to break, I think.
Okay. That's fine. Just Okay, so now I close this. Not sure why screenshot is. So I need to again share the screen, right? Maybe.
Yes, you can share. No, yes, is sharing. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So now we are going to uh, conduct the practical sessions. So how we open the R, where R basically stored. So if you click in your Windows or search in R or R Studio, so just I just open the R Studio. দেখা যাচ্ছে?
Sure, coming.
Okay, yes.
Coming, network is slow maybe.
Yeah, no, it's
Yes.
okay. Okay. So this is very important important part, right? So yes, we are trying to we are trying to do. Okay, just in the as discussed in my presentation session, so already discussed, there is a 4 panel. One is the script panel, console panel, your plot panel, or packages, means you can able to install packages from here. You can it's a track your file. Um, so it's a help panel, so you can search your packages, something like that. And it's a history, so you can see your previous data or something like that. Okay. So I'm not going to that part. So this time, so how you can open a new script, new script for your start your tax. How you can do this? So you can just click the file. It's a very simple navigation. Okay, and tools is the very user friendly. Just click the R script. So a new script file is if you want to save, so provide the names where you want to save, so it's automatically saved. Okay, so this is basically the new script file, how you can create a script file to start your work. So already for this task, so already I have script file, so a ready-made file. So as I discussed in my sessions, I know definitely it is very difficult to remember, because there is not such type of applications or to you can memorize everything in 30 minutes sessions. Okay, so I hope everything is recorded. So when you can get the recording, so step by step, if you are able to practice, I hope you can able to meet our uh, today's expectations. Okay. Okay, before we are starting working, so we need to install packages first, right? As we discussed earlier. Can we again repeated this part? I think no, because just providing this slide. This slide. Well, I have already see loading the packages first. So your first task is loading the packages. So before loading, so you need to install packages first, right? So you need to install. So how you can install the packages? So how you can install? So this is a install download. Always you can is very helpful. Always you can get the hints, suggestions. So that helps us write the clean, error-free code, faster coding. So no need to read it out or always memorize. Okay, you just need to know, oh, I need to install. Just write install something like that. You can get your required coding. Okay, so within the parenthesis quotation mark, you need to write your package's name. For example, tidyvr, yes, tidyverse. Okay, so I have already discussed the R is the case sensitive. If you write in this way, it will not function. Okay, so you should write exact the package's name. Okay, so this is the way. So when if you have already installed, so in that case, we again request you to install the packages or not. For today's session, so I am, yes, I am, I want to install again. No problem. It cannot create any problem. Okay, you can install multiple times. No, so during installation, so just keep in mind, error are normal. Error are always in normal. So even everyone faced them, even experienced user also faced. So if install is failed, so in that case, there is two issues mainly. One is for your internet issues, another one is the permission restricted. But if your internet issue is restored, so you can easily install. So it's a very easy always. So we already installed the packages, right? So now needed to load into our working session. So before going to that, so for example, this is only one packages I have installed, but for completing the tasks, maybe the 4 or 5 packages need to complete this task. So if you know the 5 packages need to complete, so in that case you can uh, install at a time all the packages. How you can do this? Install dot packages. Okay, so just you need to create a group. C means combine multiple items in one group. So groups just write within the maybe janitors, or it's a one package, just comma, then then psych, psych, also the other package cleaning, janitor is the cleaning purpose for your write Excel, it's also another packages. Okay, so you know here is the 3 packages you want to install at a time. So in that case, if you want to install multiple packages at a time, so in that case code is just C means combine all those packages, just comma, you can run. You can run. So 3 packages one after another, it's installed. You can see in the console panel, one after another is installed. For your kind information, R run single line coded. So line by line, you need to run. Not at a glance, you need to run everything. So it's a helpful for researchers see, visualize. If any error is generated, you can able to fix them and push it. Okay. So if everything is rightly installed, in that case, you can see here it's a no error. Still, just some of the working, maybe it's a version to version, but some of the working message is helpful for us, for guiding us. But it is not the failing error. If any failing error, so in that case, it's a danger sign, something like that, visible. Okay, so we have already installed the packages. So next, load the packages. So how you can load the packages? So if you want to comments anything, so in that case, hash is the part in a spaces so far in quotation. So this is the hash loaded packages. load the packages. Okay, so how you can load? So load the packages system is you need to write a library, like BRA. So no need to memorize your library spellings because R always provide your hints. Okay, yes. So this is the your library. Within the library, you just write your packages name, exact package name without quotation. In this way, you can load it. Just click anywhere. No need to select the code, then run. No need. Anywhere, any places, you can just keep your cursor even here, even first. So just keep your cursor any places and click the run. So you see packages are loaded. Tidyverse packages are instant output you can see. As we discussed in our theoretical sessions, look like is here. We already discussed the it's a umbrella packages, right? Under these packages you can get some individual packages, right? So here you can see under these packages you can forecast ggplot, those types of packages you can already installed. So what does it means the load the packages? So it's a need to know the what does it means load packages. Actually, basically we tell R, please make the tidyverse tools available. Okay, so I can use them right now. Means I am ready to do that. Okay, so just keep in your mind one thing. It is very important. So you only need to install packages once. You only need to install packages once. Means so no need to install same packages again and again because it's already installed. But and the load the packages, basically loading the packages is done every time. We start new sessions. Means now I am working in the R, just close the R and again open. So in that case, you need to just load the packages. So load the packages. So though I have installed the other packages, so at a time I am trying to loading those packages, so it save my time. Just copy and paste. This is a very user friendly. You want to generators. Okay. You want to load site, you want to load write Excel. So if you we know in the tidyverse packages ggplot is automatic inbuilt, right? So we also install the ggplot packages as well. If you want to if you want to import your data from your SPSS file, so in that case you need to install the Haven packages as well. And for the Excel, so in that case you need to read Excel, read Excel. So you need to load the read Excel packages. Because how I can install the where we get the read Excel? Basically, it's in my system, so already I have installed those packages. That's why no need to install packages again and again. I just load them. Okay, now generators, again click here library. So one after another it's loaded. Okay, so you can see. Okay, so far one packages it's not loaded because you see error. That means our oh it's so here I need to check. Okay, just is it okay or something? Packages. What is it? No, it's fine. Okay. So already I have loaded all those packages. Still error. Oh yeah, I have a small p. Oh, sorry. So I need to run install those packages. Okay. Okay. Because it's a small p. It's a small p. That's why, though it's a case sensitive, that's why it's not. So now again now it's work. Okay. No error is happening. I think during your writing your code, so you should be very careful to packages. So I hope you can get a quick understanding how you can load the packages and how you can how you can install these packages and load the packages, right? So mm, if you remember only one packages from 2 days, so please remember the tidyverse packages, okay? The tidyverse packages. This is the backbone of the MEL data analysis, because it's a help your importing data, cleaning data, transforming data, analyzing data, visualization data. That's help your handling survey data, your monitoring data set, calculating indicator, producing graph, report. You can say tidyverse as a meal toolkits inside the R. It's your friend look like in R. Okay, so we have completed our install package and load the packages. So our next task is what? Import the database data set, right? So before importing, at least we review the data set. So for you see, I have imported data, stored data in the R webinar file. So this is the meal data. It's a CSV file. At this stage, I am putting the CSV file. Okay, so in the CSV file, you see this is your data. So this is your data. This is your variables. ID, survey space year, gender, age space decades, month. So there is a small sorry. There is a capital, a small. So inconsistencies variable name, even space, special characters. So everything is there in the variables. Okay, so just for your quick overview, this is your data set. Okay, right? Okay, now close the data set. Okay, fine. I'm again going to. So how you can install import data from your R? So import data from your R. It's a very simple code, very simple code. It's very handy and user friendly. Just read underscore, though it's a CSV file, just CSV. Within the quotation, so you just need exact file name. My file name also capital small. Okay, so need to copy and paste. Then need extension. CSV. This mandatory. Always need extension. This mandatory. This is the code. Just if you run, in that case, you will able to input. But just one thing in SPSS or other. So when you open the file or import file, so it's create a new SPSS data file, right? So in R there is no options, no options in such a way to create automatically a data file. So what you need to do, so it's your code for import data, but after importing, at least you need to store somewhere. You need to store somewhere. Your Excel, all the data you need to store somewhere. How you can store after importing? So for example, I want to store all those data in our data file. Data file. My storage name is data. if you write these operators, if you write these operators, so left side always are means it's your storage, and your storage name is data. Okay, so just keep in. So if now run this, if you run this, what happened? So if you run this, you see your data is already imported. The message already providing here. Your character variable and such types of. So how you can, but you cannot see anything, right? In your workplace. So though R is a everything is a coding system, so you need to write your code for example, you want to quick overview your data. So the first code is the head. Head means head and data. So before doing that, just I need to clear again. So in data, so I hope you already I'm not sure you are understanding or not. I'm already imported data and stored in the data file. Okay. So and it's named the data. So why we can do this? So basically we can now refer the data set consistently. Your all data is stored here, right? So all analysis, cleaning, reporting, all the cases we use the same data set. It's improve your transparency and reproducibility, because R is always reproducible. Okay, so instead of having multiple Excel files, so we work in one clear data set. So if you run this code, this line, you see in your console, you can easily see your 6 column and first 6 row. First 6 row. Your data is the ID, survey space, year, gender, age space, age, decade, such types of. And at a glance, you can see, oh yeah, this is might. And if you, it's for help your quick review. It's help your quick review to examine your data set. If you want, I want to review last 6 data, last 6 data. So in that case, you can write tail data. So in that case, you can see the 6 column. So now you have a question: why 6 and 6? Why 6 and 6? Why not? It's because R has some limitation, because everything shown in the console. That's why you cannot see at a time everything, but there is options. Okay, if you want to see 20 data, no, instead of 6. So in that case, just you can write 20 is here, and run the code again, You see, instead of 6, you can able to see the 20 data set. Okay. Even if you want to know, I want to see everything at a time, no 6, no 20. Okay, so in that case, you want to say view here. This is also the code and data. Data. So in that case, you will see in tabular way, like in your Excel, right? If you click here, so you see, yeah, you can see all those data is here. Not only, even all the variable is here. Okay, so you can able to see in that way also. But my problem is you see the ID, survey year, gender, and variable name is not good. There is some inconsistencies, space, special characters, capital and small letters. So I need to fix them. So how we can fix basically the in Excel we can fix it in a manually way. Okay, but in R you cannot fix it manually, because if you write this, if you write this code means clean names means your variable name. If you run this code, so your all those inconsistencies variable names automatically created. automatically fix and ready for your data analysis. Okay, it's help your remove space, make name lower cases, even replace special characters, standardize variable names. For example, your current this is the survey year. It creates survey underscore year and all the smaller letter, right? So and are also support not doing everything in single. Okay, are also support multiple tasks at a time. That's why it's automated. That's type of feature. You can even do 10 12 tasks at a time, at a time. For example, I want uh, uh, import the data file. I want import the data file and then clean the variable name and then store it in the in data table. Okay, so if I want, so in that case, if we just provide this operator, basically this operator's name is the piping or pipe. Okay, how it's work? Basically, take the result from first steps, and pass the result from your next step or second step. Okay, that means first data is loaded and then clean the variable names, and then it's stored in your data file. Okay, so at a time you can able to do multiple tasks. That's the benefit you get in the R. So in this line, so basically in this line, what are we doing? Basically in this line, so we are doing the 2 MEL tasks at a time, right? So importing the data set and cleaning the variable name, so data is ready for analysis. Okay, and sometimes we do it in Excel in manually, but here it is in automatically. And you are also able to import your data not only for CSV. You can able to data from your COBO, Survey CTO, even your PMS database, monitoring data set, your data, SAS, do file, everything you can able to do it. So in that case, so I again run this, so again run, and now want to see the next way 26. Now you see your all ID survey year, it's automatically completed. So now we want to say whether variable are imported correctly or not. So all the variable you want to see. So in that case, what code you can use? If you use all the COL columns name, okay, and pass your data table name. So if you run this, you can see the magic. You can see your all the variable names at a glance. You can see your all the variables name at a glance. So earlier it was a space. There is a space. So now it's completely reshaping, and it's clean. It's clean and confirm clean name. Okay, and it's very useful for understanding the survey structure. Okay, so it's help you to list all the variable data set at a time. And now we want to quick overview the data set. Okay, so in that case, if you glimpse, we already know, we know the glimpse means at a time. So if you use these functions and use the data is here. Okay, oh my god, data is here. So you can see, you can able to your at a glance variable wise data set, see your number of observation and variables, see your number of observation and variables, check data type in character, double, integer, okay, text, quick export various issues means at a glance you want to able to see, oh yeah, there is some data set, there is some missing value, something like that. So before data analysis, we always look at data first, right? So those two commands help you to do quickly. Those two commands really helpful for examining your data set. Okay. Alongir Bhai, so due to the time constraint, so I think I will not able to writing the live code in this session. So instead, I will use the pre-written code and focus on explaining the logic, workflow, and the key
Sure,
output.
sure,
I
sure.
think it's
It,
better for participants because
yes,
only the two commands require 20 minutes time.
yes.
So I think we all share all those things so that they can practice step by step.
Okay,
Okay.
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 It's better.
So uh, just one thing I have already shared with you. You can able to write your import your data file in different. If data file is in your drive, so you can collect data from your drive. If it's another online based platform, so you can able to data from your online based platform. If another directory, you can able to data from this directory using this path. But remember, for example, if I use this path, it's look like the it's a okay, but in R it's support, right, backspace. Okay, so you should just don't mix up this. There is just little differences. Other than everything path is okay. Just copy and paste. Okay, so I think our next task is to initial the data cleaning and recording. Right. So basically, this part I cannot discuss further because piping means in the data received from first steps. Then in later part means you can able to data pass the other analysis. Okay, so in your SPSS, so hope you recall your compute function, right? In the compute functions, there is a only one task to compute a new variable. But in R, we can use same tag, use the same tags, use the mute function, muted function. So muted functions used to create or fix the variable means you can able to create a new variable or you can fix the existing variables data type at a time. For example, now we forget this part. Now example, you see your gender is a character, but in R it's look like in such way it's detected A, B, C, D, E, F, G is a character. Okay, but it cannot define your male, female, something like that. In educations, also the character. So for your comparative analysis, so you should now you want to define as a character to categorical variable. Okay, so in that case, you need to define a categorical variable. So your code is factor under gender means so gender character to factor. So replace character to factor type. Okay, and again instead the same variable, same way in the education, same way in the household income. So household incomes you want to convert as a numerical variable. Okay, so convert as a numerical. So as a numeric, it's a code, and then your existing variable name. So those three variables you can just change your data type. This is the code. And now you can want to create a new variable based on your BMI. So you see in this is your BMI data set. Okay, so now you want to create a meaningful indicator from raw BMI value, right? So like your in your Excel, so you want to create less than 18.5 equal to underweight, then normal, then overweight, obese. Okay, like, but here you need to write your when case BMI less than yeah. In Excel, we normally do if BMI less than 18.5, comma, underweight. Okay. But in R, instead of comma, you need to write tilde. So you need to write tilde. Okay. But everything is same like in Excel. So no, don't worry about the new coding or something like that. So R always help you to write the coded. Okay. So that means, so we consider our data from data file and change the data type 3 variables, create a one new variables, and again store data in our data file. Okay, so at a time, so if I run this code, you see it's don't provide any error. So that means it's created. How you can I can see it's created if we want to see only one individual variable name. So in that case, the process is first need to your data file name, then your dollar sign. Okay, then dollar sign. Then you can find your specific yes categorical variable. Okay, so this is the process. If you want to see only specific variables, all the informations. Okay, so if you run this, so now you can see your categorical variable is already created, and as per your conditions, a new column is created, right? So this is, and if you want to see the data type, so you can use the str function, then data. If you run, so you can see earlier your data was gender as a character, now it's factor, it's a two-factor male and female. Education also, you can yeah, education also factor, there is a 5 factors, 8 grade, 11 grade, something like that. And household income, it's a already converted as a number. Okay, so and BMI category, you can also see it's your new created columns. Okay, I know, so though a participant has a huge question, so but at least today you can just memorize as a demo session, so that you can have an idea regarding the R and how our studio is work. Okay, so now you want to do a statistical analysis. Okay, so for your statistical analysis, for example, if you we can able to do in manually, we can able to do in other ways. For example, just if in Excel, so I just provide an example that's helpful. So in Excel, for example, this is just for example. In Excel, for example, this is your some issues. So there is a 200, it's a 50, it's a 100, and it's a 50. Okay, so total is so this is n. It's a count, n. So if you want to create a percentage, so how you can do this? How you can do this? This into this. Okay, you can do this. So sorry, you can do this. Okay, this is your percentage. If you want to scale, so in that case, maybe it's a into 100. 100. So if you want to do this in manually, look like this type of table regarding your categorical variable, you can do it here like this in R. Like forget about this part. It is basically the storage file. Okay, so we consider data from the data file. Then piping means, so pass the data, so we can count. So BMI category, so its count look like, first it's create a count, okay, and counts automatically are detected as a n, a variable name n. Then you can create a new variable p means n into sum of n, sum of n that I already sum of n, and you can create a new variable, okay. And then you can scale. Scale means it's 100% percentage. So you can able to do in manually, able to do in manually like in Excel. Okay. So basically it is the base R function. You can Excel. Now we can able to see the summarize. Summarize normal always look like this. Similar to your in Excel. Okay. But the same task, if you use the packages, so you just use the uh, janitor packages. You see, if you use the janitor packages, just your data is the data file, then variable name, then your variable name. Okay, so you see the same result produce we in only the one single line instead of multiple line. But there is a some differences. Definitely, there is a some differences in such a way, because in earlier one you can able to you can create manually your variable, so definitely uh, you can calculate proportion for the each category, display summary table, even you can able to export, okay, but and also stored in the categorical variable, okay, summary of the category. But in this line you cannot store anywhere, you just seen, so you cannot use this table in further. But if you store this one, so next time you can use this. For example, I stored my file name is s sto sto, for example, or frequency, maybe every free look like this is my file name. If you just run this way, so you can use this, and now you can use this table, so you can get the same. Now you can able to use, because your data is stored in somewhere, okay. That's the differences. You can able to quick analysis, or you can store it in somewhere. My suggestion is, so your important analysis result should be stored somewhere, so that you can automatic, so that in later part, so you can get automatic result, and just your data is changed, you can get the updated result, okay. Now you see there is a in a means it's a missing value, okay. So R detect missing value is a NA. So in that case you want to drop the NA value, because you don't need to NA. So in that case you can R support multiple ways of working, not only the one single way you can do the analysis. Yes, huge packages, huge analysis. Some packages have the, every packages have the new features, okay. So if you use table functions and use the drop na, functions, means drop in a BMI category means first you can drop the NA value from the your BMI category, and then same type of summaries, then summarize the BMI. If you I run this, you can see now it's except NA it can run, and same.
Yes, and by we have maximum 30 minutes left. So,
Okay,
uh, okay.
okay, I will try. So same task you can do in a different way if you use the filter function. So in that code is this types, but this part is same. So same result you can get in another function. So there is a multiple ways. Okay, okay. Now we want to see how you can calculate a missing value at a time. Okay, so this is a important part to summarize the missing value. Okay, so before you data analysis, so you see, for example, you want in earlier, in earlier you see in your data set huge number of missing value. In your data set huge number of missing value, so you need to count it and share with your management, so where a missing value is available. So create a table to showing how many missing value of the is variable. Okay, so so this is the so in that case, for if you create a one variable name and store your variable name and count your missing value, this is the command. So column sum is na means the missing value count karo. So is na means so count the missing value. Okay, so in that case, if you use these functions, so you can get the summary, and it's very useful. You see, ID there is a no missing value, in surveyor no missing, but in age decade is a 300 missing value, age month is a 5,000 missing value. There is a huge missing value, so you can use this table for sharing your teams, so that team can easily understand your missing value. It's a really magic. So magic means you can get all the variables missing value at a time. So I think it's a really magic for you. And for the descriptive analysis, so yes, we normally do mean, median, something like that. Okay, so in this part, basically we trying to produce a quick summary of the numeric variable like age, household income, BMI. So selective variable. It's you want to in your data set, you can select some numerical variable and provide a descriptive summary. So in that case, you can use the descriptive functions. You always forget this part because it is a storage file. You can change anything in this name. So you can use the descriptive function. Just select data, age, household, and BMI from the data set. Just run it, and you can see your output. At a time, you can see your three numeric selected variables informations, basic statistics. So I have already shared with you R has a basic R systems, right? If you use the R basic systems and want to all the numeric variables statistics at a time, so you don't have time to select 2, 3 numeric variables. So you want all the numeric variable summary at a time. So in that case, if you use the summary data table name data, supply, it's in our basic system, there is some supply, apply, apply, such type of functions. So if you use the supply functions and want to count all the numeric variables statistics, so in that case you will get at a time all the numeric variables ID, age month, household, basic statistics. You see, this is the basic R function. But if you use the packages, just if you write the describe and data, means you write the describe and data, same result you can able to generate just a two word. That's the magic in R. That's the magic in R. You can see just two word you can able to generate same analysis. Just use that two functions. Okay, so that's the type of here. But one thing you need to keep in mind, sometimes describe function is the other packages as well. If you use same those packages loaded in your working session, sometimes are cannot identify which describe described fashion you want to call. So in that case, so you need to use in such way command site. This is the site packages describe function site. So namespace operator, basically this is the namespace operator. So describe, that means use the function from the specific packages, right? So and if you want to do the frequency, it's a very simple command. Just you can write the tablet data and gender, only one variables. Okay, so you can run this. In education you can see the frequency table, gender frequency table, age frequency table, similar to cross tab. Just you see data gender, it's a frequency table. But if you just added data gender and educations, data gender and education, that it's working as a cross tabulation. Okay, so it's working as a cross tabulation. So no need to learn so many coded here. Okay, if you want to create a percentage something like that, so in that case you can use similar type of coding. You see, and I have already confirmed. So R has a multiple ways to do thing. You see, you can also able to use the table function. So if you use the table function, you can get the same result your cross tab. You can table data gender education in such way you can able to generate the cross tab. You can able to generate a table function. It's a base. So data gender means data file gender, individual data file. You can able to. So this one is the much more better than this one. Okay, and you see this is the percentage calculation. So here you can see the percentage calculation, but the same analysis you can do only the single line. If you use the X step functions, so gender tilde gender means it's a row, and plus a education, it's your column, and data means your data file. If you run those, so you can see similar result, and also the proportional result. So here margin means you can see if you margins 2 means your column wise percentage 100%. You can see this and this 100, this and this 100, 100. So if you put one is here, for example, you want, so in that case row wise percentage, create a row wise percentage 100. This is the 100. Okay, so I think you can able to do these types of work, and you can able to select subset of data set and also have the wide এবং wide to long, long to wide. So I'm not going to I'm just run this code. So so that you can able to do this. Okay, so you see there is a code, so you can able to wide to long, and now sorry, and you can also able to your wide to, long to wide, similar to your earlier function. So these types of issues you can able to do it. Even handling the missing value. So already this code already I have discussed in your drop and earlier functions. So no need to repeat again and again. Okay. So this is the key thing issue. And just one thing you need to know. For example, you see you want you cannot, you see your household data, your household data, there is some any value, missing value. So missing value, so you want you cannot drop the data set. Okay, so you cannot drop it. So you can fill up those data set your median values. So that types of issues you can also use this. Use the use this part. Okay, means you can also you see this is the data set. So MEL data set, you can again household informations, and here you can see the muted functions household income. If else NA means missing is household ID. So in that case, you can replace with the median, median of the household income. Okay, in a if I run this code, so in that case, you can see your data. You can see now there is a no missing value in your data set. Okay. Now we are in the Alamgir bhai, so far we need additional 10
Yes,
minutes.
we have 15 minutes maximum. So you can two things explain how to visualize and how to export data. And
Yes, definitely.
okay,
So
okay.
For the visualization part, so R has a multiple ways and multiple features, so you can easily visualize your data. There is a clear command. Just you can write for your histogram. So if you write your coding function is ggplot, then your data name need to it's a formula. Basically, this is the formula. This part. So yeah, we know the histogram need only for the x values. Okay, so no need any other y-axis. So then everything you can able to add one after another, your title, your histogram, your smooth line. Just additional thing, you just need to add just +1. So in that case, for example, this is the histogram. If I run this, so you see, this is the histogram. So for better shape, so I want to increase the bin, means or pillar. So in that case, if you run, you can see it's and if you want to change the color, red. So you can able to change anytime, anywhere. Okay. So it's your jurisdiction. So yes, and we know the box plot need x and y axis. So the ggplot data similar, just x axis gender, y axis BMI, and if we just what we want to do, you want to do box plot. Okay, so if you run this code, so in that case you can see this box plot. If you want to yes, box plot should be colored by gender. So in that case, so if you add fill as a gender, so in that case, if you run again, you see by gender wise the box plot is generated. So there is a multiple ways to generate it. So if you want to histogram box plot by gender, so even just one thing for your kind information. So if you want to practice, so R has a inbuilt data set in empty cards, so you can use it easily. Okay, no need to import data set. So empty cards. Okay, if you in the empty cards, you can see variable is the mileage per gallon, cylinder, then weight sequence. So for visualization part, if we consider the empty cars, so mileage and weight, so you can see your data. These types of data you can able to see. Even you can able to generate part side by side. Yeah, this is also the base function par m for row, one column, two row. Sorry, two one row, two column. So in that case, if we run this, run this, you can see you can see in the part by part result. Okay, so it's very easy to do something. I just shared the. You can see the box plot is there because additionally I add the core flip function. If I remove this and run this one, you can see it's look like in your earlier. Okay.
Yes, sir, bhai. Would you send the working file, right? Will you send working file and data set? You will send, right?
Yes, we'll share. No
Okay,
problem.
I will share all the participant PPT this working file and data set.
Okay.
And you how can import this file? You can s- you
Okay.
can.
Okay. So just one thing, a participant need to know. Not only do that. So you can see, you can also able to histogram at the same times. You can also able to mm, your
Fantastic.
Normal cup, normal cup.
normal cars at a time. So those types of facilities you can get. And for the correlation, you can also able to generate. You know, for the correlation, you need to your numeric data fields. So first you can set your data file, and then you can use this core function, means core and your data. So in that case, sorry. There is some problem might be. So for the correlation, so you can see, and even you can able to generate your correlation maps in such a way. So in different functions you have. Okay, so you can practice this from your part. Even you can able to your correlation matrix. You can see your correlation part. So and if you want to shed by shed, means in the lower part.
Is it possible to show what cloud?
No.
Why?
This is not the what way. It's a correlation. It's a
Yes,
correlation.
no. Yeah,
Uh,
I'll say it is possible. Is it possible to show the what cloud visualization? What cloud
Today's
in
time
our
is not possible, but we just and if you want to in the same plot, so if you want to added your significant test as well, so you can just your significant just I want to you see in the part by part plot. So you see the in if 5% significant or 99% significant, so you can see the it's correlated
it's
and
magic.
significant at the same times. This is basically here.
It's really
And
magic.
yes, definitely it really magic due to due to time. Even you can draw a scattered plot for example, you can sense anything. There is a huge flexibility, right?
We can export from here, right? Export or
Yes.
import.
Everything you can export and automatically. Even as if you save this data set as save image PDF, so you can able to save where you can want to save. Okay. So but just I am trying to say in quickly in within 5 minutes
Okay,
the
okay.
correlation and machine learning language. So for the linear regression, very simple command. So no need to any issues. Okay, so you just select your uh, numerical variables. So what means your age, household income, and gender affected the BMI. Just simple code is LM. LM means linear model. Okay. Just if you want to run this code and summarize, so you will see this result. So here you see the result. So additional age year associated with the 0.16 BMI. 16 BMI means it's statistically significant. Household income showing, though it's a slightly negative effect, but statistically significant. And you see the gender, there is no relationship, no relationship. And you see your residuation standards, even your model R square. R square means your model explains 70% of variation of BMI. Okay. And if a statistic you see, your p-values shows your overall model is significant. Overall model you draw is significant. And for the machine learning and prediction, so for the machine learning and prediction, so first you need to prepare your data set. Okay, so your data set should be first you need to select your data set. So for the predictive analysis, we select a simple data set and store it in the MEL data, and then remove any missing values, and if any character, so we need to consider as a factor. And finally your BMI should be in binomial, it's 1 or 2. So basically first you need to for predictive analysis develop your data set. Okay, then you need to sample your split your data set training versus test data. Okay, very simple. So you can set 1 to 3 so that fix the randomness, so result are reproducible. Okay, everyone get the same result every time. So now basically this is the sample. If this is your whole data set, you want to draw a serial number, and this means your whole data set into the 70% of the sample. So we store it in training data set as a 70%. It's your training data set, and you see the same code just before the minus figure. So it's means your test data set means 30 and 70% data set. Okay, so then already you have prepared data set. You split your data set 70% and 30% because data is used for the validate result, like the independent check. Okay, then you can able to do your logistic regression or some machine learning language. ঠিক আছে? So in that case, this is not the linear regression, it's a generalized linear model. Okay, so here you can able to predict a binary count, other type of means yes, no, disease count, but in your linear model only the continuous outcome. Okay, so this is the BMI tilde, all are predictor. Okay, predictor variable. So we have run this code and we tell R it's a binomial. Then you can summarize your logistic regression. Here you can say intercept means it's work as a baseline during means when all other predictor is 0, similar to in Excel. And also you see the gender is the no significant, but physical activities also have a significant, and a significant means 3 star or something like that. Okay, so now we want to check yes how explain the data set, prediction accuracy. Okay, so in the prediction accuracy, so we can check with our test data using this code. So you can able to check. Due to the time limitation, I cannot explain properly, but you can check your data set how it's work, or yeah. So in the visualization, you can also able to visualize your data set, right? So your predictions, and also add a smooth line. And during your prediction, you can also able to your confusion matrix, means actual prediction and predictive. This is very important slide. Okay, so how you can predict your data set. Okay, so I think at this stage all those analysis we can done, but now we are in how we can export the data set. Okay, this is very important. For example, we want to export our clean data set in. So it's very simple code. Write Excel, your data set and your file name. Means if we run this code, you can see in my folder, it's create a clean name. It's create a clean name means this is my file name. This is your data set. So it create a sorry. It's create a clean name. And if you open this, you will see. Wait. You will see your clean file data file is already exported. Okay, but if you want automatically save everything, so in that case you just create a list, because all those essential summaries I have saved in a storage. So just write Excel, just you can listed it means you can then it's create a Excel one Excel file, all those outcome generated automatically. Means so means you see sorry, confusion. You see your all those file exported is here. No need to manually copy paste everything. You can see your clean data, your missing summary, though that I have already shared, your mean median, your gender distribution, your educational percentage, your cross tab, your is a wide versus long, and your confusion matrix. All those summary information automatically saved in your locations. Okay, so that's the beauty of R. That's the beauty of R. No need to manual copy paste everything. And even you want to able to create any directory from here. No need to manually create any directory like output, something like that. So here you see I have created two directory. One is the output, and then within the output is a float to saving all the outputs at a time. Okay, so trying to save all those output in at a time. This is the savings formula. So you can able to save. So now you can able to see your all the outputs save at a time. It's a beauty of R. I hope you can understand. So how it's that's why R is the automated. That's why R is the automated. I think I'm stop here. So though it's a very
Yeah, thank you. Here is a little question.
yes.
At the start of the session, you described four interface 1, 2, 3, 4. So you are working on and two and three, and last for how to reflection in fourth interface.
Oh, for interpret is just your history. Your history means you see your prediction. So if you click your data file or data, so you can able to see your is a training data set. Okay,
Excellent,
your
excellent.
previous
Okay,
history. Your
okay,
your test data set. This is your test data. So we have 30% and 70%, right?
okay.
This is your history. Your previous.
Okay, okay, you can show the last slide. Actually, there are lots of source file, I think.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Participant will
So,
learn a
yes,
lot from that source file
yes,
because our time is over. So
time is over.
we'll
Yes,
take 10. Yes,
for your quick understanding, I have provided everything from your basic learning, so you can able to uh, learn about our crane. even RStudio official website you can able to visit, and you can able to download R software and RStudio software. For your kind information, so first you need to download R software and install, then you can download RStudio software and then install. Okay, and basic quick documentation is also here, even package wise link is here, so you can get everything in this slide. So just one thing, so all those packages, now you have a question in mind. Facilitator do so many coding, so how I can get those type of coding and where this coding? So each of the packages have the details guideline, and after that there is a cheat sheet. Okay, each of the cheat sheet is a common file, and what you can do, what is the formula, everything is readily available. You can just look and copy paste and just change your variable name and run it. Okay, so no need to back and forth. So every packages have the details guidance if you want to review it. Okay, now this is a very easy install process I ever seen. Okay, you just download, if you when you download R, you can see these types of exe file. When you download RStudio, you see this type of exe file. Just double click, next you can select your location. Every location R can run, even D, C, E, F, anywhere you can able to store. Okay, then finish. After finish, you can see this look like in your if you click your Windows, you can get a R, you can get your R version and RStudio version. Okay, thank you so much. Look like this if you want to see R, A B C D Q R. Where are R? So if you see R studio, you can say even during your installation, you might get your desktop. You can just shortcut in your desktop. No problem. So everything you can able to do. If anything, so you can visit my portfolio site as well. At the same time, hope Alamgir Bhai will share the data file or something like that. I am also sharing with you so that you can practices using the code. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Yasin Bhai. That was a fantastic session. Actually, I think everybody have learned a lot. We will take maximum 5 to 10 minutes feedback. We can give opportunity 2 or 3 person, and lastly finishing by Hindul Bhai because there is a long time here and he observed all the things and he will add the value added in here. So question and it's your time, so you can question 1 or 2 person about the session. Anyone can take opportunity? Anyone can take opportunity, or if not opportunity, take opportunity, we will finish. So raise your hand. Firstly, I explore there. Maybe no question. Okay, thank you. Okay, lastly, I would request to Hindul Bhai say something about the session or only Falmata. Raise their hand, please say something. Falmata, where are you from and question, please. Please unmute and say something. Palmeta? Sorry for this.
Hello,
Yes, yes.
how are you?
Fine. Question, please.
Okay, so thank you for the training. I appreciate it. I have a question regarding how to use R for PDM report and other MEL routine activities to report the M&D monthly reports. how can we use it easily? For example, when you compare with uh, CPSS or other even Excel, is it user friendly to for meal personals or for
Okay.
meal officers?
Okay,
Okay.
thank you, Rama. So yes, our support multiple file importing support at a time and store it in their memories, so you can able to play or do or generated your by indicator reporting at a time. Even you can use at a time 2 3 sources informations and generated your report. That type of automated facilities are have, but that's not available in the Excel, because you need to maintain multiple sheets, and sometimes it's not generated at and combined all those informations in one places. So R has that type of facilities. Even you can able to import your baseline midterm RMS data set for your trend analysis report. Okay, so R has that type of facility. We have already discussed in our so far initial sessions, importing session. Thank you.
Okay, maybe no question from participant. So before going to Hindul Bhai, last sentence or last talk to know about the session or feelings from Yasin Bhai. Yasin Bhai, say something about the all the.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, Alongir Bhai, and thank you, Digital Mill Hub, to invite me this session. So I'm also the newcomer in this platforms. I know in long time in Digital Mill Hub is working, but I cannot get opportunity. But it's really a appreciable platform, so that it's really helpful for other mill colleagues to share their knowledges and vice versa. Okay, so this is not only the one-way platform. I think it's a two-way communication platform, and uh, appreciate it, and also requesting to please continue the Digital Mill Hub as and explore some more interactive sessions, so that we can also learn from the our participants. Maybe they can also able to share. Thank you so much.
Thank you from participant. Many participant give message. That was the fantastic presentation. Actually, we are proud for that because we have you have learned something new, because this is the learning platform. So we will finish today. Before that, I will go. Will go to Hindul Bhai as the director of Circle Associate, and he is now in Canada, and he will finish the session. Say something, please.
Thank you, Alamgir. Thank you, mm, participant and Yasin Bhai. Yasin Bhai, thank you. Yes, actually the tremendous session. Actually, the run these things, and I actually the a little bit I am actually just saying the closing remarks. Before that, I actually the saying that Yasin Bhai showed that the installations. So installation time only the mind it. Before the installation of the R Studio, you should must be prior install the R first, then R Studio. These things, and if you using the web-based R Studio, then no need to the R. So in aspect of the because if we install the R, then you need to actually the select your computer system. Is it Mac or is it Windows, like that way? But if you using the R Studio in the web based, these are just for your email needed. Yeah, these are the very most easy things. Another thing, and so these one things, and another thing in response of the issues, these questions, I am actually the saying that we have the some dilemma that why we using these sort of the tools in M&E. Is it complex or is it right? Yeah, because nowadays information system is the very complex. because we are actually the collecting data, the different sources, using the tab, using the computers, using the different way, using the our MIS, some data, the CSV, some are JSON, some are Excel, some are long, some are wide, some are baseline, some are midline, some are these things. So Excel cannot handle the comparing the anythings between the baseline and end line or midline of these things. So R like softwares like the R or Python, they have the actually the ability to managing the multi-dimensional. Maybe the your baseline data set record is the like the 1000, midline is the 2000, inline is the 500. So your control may be the 200, your treatment data may be the 1000. So this dimensional data cannot handle easily by the Excel. Excel just these are the actually the workbook or structure these things. So Yasin Bhai also mentioned that the record set also the issues. So Excel, these are the visual impact and visual memory is this. So for the reason, obviously, are like the software actually the needed. Actually, the are not actually needed for the all M&E professionals. Those are actually the interested to build themselves to actually the graduating their skill, yeah, in the area of the analysis. They are actually they need to know things, yeah. So these are the very eye-opening session. I think that it will actually the helpful these things. So I appreciated the Alamgir so arranging the this sort of the things and give the opportunity to the across the globe all of us to getting and sharing the new things and new skills and learning platforms will help to each and others. Thank you. Good wishes, Alamgir and Digital Mail Hub.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
Thank you for passion from participants from several, different country, Yasin Bhai and Hindul Bhai, all of you for your good passion. Actually, I will send all the things. No problem. If you can know more, we can arrange a training 4 day or 5 day. If requirement, if I get requirement, I will arrange the training 5 day or 5 day on R. So today we will finish. So bye bye and good night from Bangladesh. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you once again joining these
Okay.
sessions. Thank you.
Okay. Allah Hafiz.